Konnichiwa, fellow YouTubers. This is Senpai coming at you with yet another fit tip clip for this week. Now, before we get into it, I'd like to let you know that I am that entertaining trainer. I am a singer, a burlesque dancer, a drag king and queen, a professional natural bodybuilder, and of course, a personal trainer. Duh. Alright guys, this is specifically for you non-keto dieters out there that are not afraid of the big bad carbs. Here is a great way to make sure that any rice that you have cooked and left over will not go to waste. Today, I'm going to go ahead and make some fried rice. Now, depending on how much rice you have left over, you definitely want to make sure that you have a big enough pan. For me, I'm going to be using the biggest pan that I have available. This is because I cooked rice for an event that occurred right after the freeze that we had down here in Houston, and unfortunately there was a lot left over. Now the reason that my rice is yellow is because I like to cook it with black pepper and turmeric. This is the spice that gives curry its yellow color. It's also a very popular spice that is known for its anti-inflammatory properties. Peanut or sesame oil is best to use for fried rice. I just so happen to have sesame oil left over from a recipe that I cooked a good while back. The only reason why I'm recommending peanut or sesame oil is because these oils have a high smoke point that can easily withstand the heat from a highly heated pan. If you don't have any of these oils in your pantry, that's perfectly fine. Canola oil is more common and you can use that instead. I also have some frozen mixed vegetables left over in the freezer as well. So first, what I'm going to add is some frozen mixed vegetables. And the reason why I'm adding those first is, well, because it's frozen. Now guys, it's fair to say that before I do this, please be careful because oil will fly due to the interaction of the water coming from the veggies. And after a minute or two, I'll go ahead and put in the rice. Okay, after evenly breaking up the rice, now what I'm gonna go ahead and do is now crack the eggs for some extra protein. For this amount, I'm going to be using 4 eggs. It's not a lot when it's getting spread out and prepped for the rest of the week coming up, but it's still some protein nonetheless. Once that is done and it's been mixed in, I go ahead and I start adding my seasonings. For you, that could be any seasonings you want. For this, I'm going to be adding in garlic and onion powder, Chinese 5 spices, and garlic salt. So I'm cooking until all the eggs have been cooked. Once that's done, I'll go ahead and let it cool. Now go ahead, divide your fried rice into your meal prep containers, and you're now set for the work week or the entire week, depending on how much you're consuming. Enjoy, guys. So that's all that I have for you today, guys. As you can see, I have enough for 6 days. Now, remember, Rome was not built in one day, and neither was your beautiful self. It did not take days for you to pack on the pounds, and it will not take days to take them off. It's not about losing weight or building muscle. It's about that lifestyle change. This is Senpai. Mata ne.